Hello, Matt here from RetroOnly.com. Today we will be talking about how to know if someone got banned on Xbox. Before we get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Have you ever been playing your Xbox and wondered what would happen if you got banned? Maybe you were wondering if you would even know, or how you would know if someone else had been banned. Well, in this video, we will try and answer all the questions about being banned that you might have. So, how do you know if someone got banned on Xbox? The easiest way to know if your account was banned is to simply check your email or notification center. If you want to know if a person you reported has been banned, you will receive an email when Xbox receives your report, but you will not know what ban or suspension they gave the user, if any. The only thing you can do to know for sure is to watch the account or profile that you reported and continually check and see if it's still active. Beyond that, there really is no way for you to know. If you want to know more about being banned on an Xbox, you will definitely want to keep watching the rest of this video. So, how would you know if an Xbox was banned? This is the first and foremost concern that many people have. Because we all know that cybercrime is quite common these days, sometimes people simply have to be banned. Pranks have also been known to go too far and to take a toll on people as well. So with so much stuff going on, how are you supposed to know if your Xbox has been banned? Well, first off, the concerned user will receive an email to notify them that their device or account has been banned or suspended. Although this is technically when you first know that you were banned, it is highly recommended and advised that even after you receive the email or notification, you should still call Xbox or Microsoft and ask whether such actions were really taken and what you did to be banned or suspended. This is just to make sure that it wasn't a spam or a scam type email. As for the notifications, either of the following will normally come to your email if your Xbox was banned. For Xbox 360, it will say the console has been banned for violating the company's terms of use. To protect the members and services of Xbox Live, certain details have been withheld by the company, and resources of any kind will be unavailable at the moment. For Xbox One, it will say, the gaming console has been banned. The former may have occurred due to violations of the terms of use of the company by the user. On the other hand, if your account were to be suspended instead, then you would have received an email stating either of the following. There was some problem with the payment option, and hence the concerned account has been suspended, or the account was observed to have violated certain terms and conditions of the company, and therefore has been suspended. All of these previously mentioned methods are all generalized versions of the emails that the user may receive. If the suspension is temporary, then Xbox will normally tell you when the suspension began and for how long it will last as well. Console bans, on the other hand, are permanent, so they will not have an end date. But how long do bans last? The periods for bans are decided depending on the kind of violation or violations that are or were attempted. Depending on the extent of the violation, the ban may last for 1, 7, or 14 days. If the policy you broke was extremely bad, they may even ban you forever and not allow your console or account back online through an account ban or an all-out console ban. So what are the types of bans and how long do they last? Now, as threatening as the word ban sounds, let us first make something clear. In most cases, Xbox does not actually ban people, as they want people to play on their consoles and not to be upset with them. This is why most of the time before a ban occurs, there are multiple chances given to the user, notifying them as to what they are doing wrong. If a user at that moment cleans up their act and is careful to start following the rules, then they won't have to deal with any bans or suspensions again. Microsoft does have a list of rules and regulations, and if you follow all of them, you will never have to worry about ever being banned or suspended at all. However, even if you do end up being banned or suspended, there is no reason to freak out, yet. Xbox is one of the best consoles to ever receive a ban or suspension from, as they will most of the time be willing to reverse the ban or suspension, unlike some other companies that will not ever revise a suspension or a ban. Next, we will discuss the different types of bans that you may receive on your Xbox. The first is the temporary ban. This is the most normal and common kind of suspension or ban a user can receive. Depending on the extent and severity of the violation that has occurred, the ban normally only lasts for a day or two, and then the ban is lifted automatically. Also, during a temporary ban, the device as a whole is not banned and can be used for online gaming as well, minus certain online gaming features till the day the ban is lifted. The following are some of the features that may not be available for use during the time of this temporary ban. These may vary, however, depending on the exact type of ban that you received. Text messages, audio and video connections, and in-game conversations may all not work on your console. Next, game-specific bans. These are the ones that are specific to the games that you play. Sometimes the developers of certain games provide their own community guidelines. This means that whether you get banned or not will depend on different guidelines for different games. This, however, is not directly an Xbox ban, but it is a ban nonetheless. Also, the way you find out about these kind of bans will vary as well, depending on the creators of the particular game. It might be a notification in-game, or you might receive an email notification as well. The last type of ban is the permanent ban. This is definitely the most serious kind of ban. And under this ban, your device is banned completely. A permanent ban occurs when a violation takes place repeatedly or the violation was extremely bad. As stated earlier, when a violation is first spotted, the user is often notified of the violation and asked to change their ways. An investigation team will get together and decide upon the extent and severity of the violation, and look at how many times it has been repeated, if any. Then, after some extensive research, a conclusion is normally arrived at. This is so the chances of them not knowing exactly what is going on are extremely low. If your device or console has been permanently banned, the Xbox can only be used as an offline single-player device. You can no longer use it to use Xbox Live at all. Permanent bans usually are not lifted, but if there are some extenuating circumstances, it is worth contacting Microsoft and trying at least to get it lifted. So what should you do if you were banned? If while you're playing you violate one of the rules and you get banned, most of the time it's only for a short period and then you will be able to play again. But this is why it is important to always try and follow the rules. If you are caught repeatedly breaking the rules, they are not going to be very lenient with you and could possibly impose a permanent ban on your account or console. If you are banned permanently, you can simply buy a new console and then sell your old banned one. And this is what most people do, as it is easier than fighting the ban, especially if you actually did break the rules. In conclusion, no matter if you were banned or if one of your friends is banned, you now know how to find out how long you were banned for, as well as what type of ban it might be. Even though no one likes to ever receive a ban, Microsoft does this to ensure the safety of its gamers, as well as to keep the platform fun for everyone, no matter how young or old they might be. This has been Matt from RetroOnly.com. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.